Welcome to Four on the Floor. My name is Dan Rubenstein, joined by Matt Ufford. You know we're credible because we have a TV turned on its side with pictures. Let's get into the fun. Of course, Hines Ward retiring yesterday after 13 or 14 years in the NFL. Everybody likes arguing. We're leading with Hines Ward.
Facts. We got facts. It's 13 or 14.
So factual. Is he a Hall of Famer is the question that a lot of people are asking, but I have no interest in.
It's a question that should not even be
asked. He's not a Hall of Famer. What's his legacy to you?
His legacy is that he's a very, very good wide receiver, and of course he's hard-nosed and a great run blocker, block.
And is in the new Batman movie.
And yeah, that's probably the biggest lie of his legacy is that he outran somebody in the secondary in that movie.
Wow.
Up next, we've got Kendall Marshall, wrist operated on. He is not coming back in the tournament.
No.
And we are talking about UNC is #1. Do you give a crap?
They play Ohio, Sweet 16, the Bobcats of Ohio. I give a crap about Ohio just because they once had a mascot who attacked Brutus, the Buckeye, and that's in a completely different sport. Ohio's gonna get killed by North Carolina with or without Kendall Marshall. They're without Kendall Marshall. Other than that, I mean, they're beat up still. I mean, without Kendall Marshall and John Henson has a sore wrist, so wrist not a great situation in the Tar Heel State.
Of course, if you want more on Kendall Marshall, you can go to Bomani Jones, who gets in depth with this.
He's so much smarter than we are.
He really is.
Let's go to somebody who does not have a broken wrist, which is pretty much everybody else. Brittney Griner dunked on a Florida Gator last night, the second female to ever dunk in an NCAA tournament game. Would you be happy to be dunked on by Brittney Griner?
You know, I feel sad that it's news. Like, you know, it's such a easy thing to do to bag on women's basketball. How it's not as exciting as men's basketball. It makes me sad that like a woman dunking is news. Like,
she's 6'8".
Yeah, I know it shouldn't be news.
Right,
she's
exactly.
6'8". Like, so I guess women out there dunk more often. This shouldn't be news.
Yes, do dunk on people. And more dunks, fewer bounce passes and layups.
Yes. Stop with the bounce passes.
Yes.
Let's post something up. Tim Tebow,
who is this fellow?
I'm starting to hear some whispers about him.
Yeah.
He's on the trading block. Where is he gonna go?
I have no idea.
Nobody knows.
But here, I have a series of questions for you as a Seattle Seahawks fan. Even though you just signed Matt Flynn, you personally were involved in the process of signing Matt Flynn.
I'm not getting enough credit.
I have in front of me, actually it's just blank, but it's a prop to ask you. 5 questions. Would you trade Tim Tebow? Would you trade for Tim Tebow if Seattle were to offer A, a low round draft pick?
No.
B, Howard Schultz, former CEO of Starbucks. He invented Starbucks.
And the man responsible for the Sonics going to Oklahoma City.
Right.
Only if he gets mailed to Oklahoma City, cut into pieces.
Wow. So there you go. Just torso chunks is what we're dealing with here. C, the Sasquatch mascot uniform for the Sonics. Would you trade that for Tim Tebow?
No, let's hold on to that.
Here's my final offer. A case full of Zunes.
Yeah, we'll take Tebow for the Zunes.
A case full of Zunes?
A case full of Zunes is
that's a black eye on the city of Seattle.
It's the only thing less useful than Tim Tebow.
Wow. Well, anytime we talk Zunes, it's probably time to stop talking entirely. That is Matt Ufford. My name is Dan Rubenstein. This has been Four on the Floor. Always subscribe. Always be subscribing with 2 L's. We'll see you soon.